Hello everybody, this is Tyler with Tyler and Sage Gaming. Unfortunately, Sage isn't going to be able to join us today because he is out on vacation with his family. So it's just going to be me today going ahead and doing a rough tutorial on how to go ahead and get started with making money in Elite Dangerous. Now, this tutorial does not need to have the mod for, or what is it? The Horizons expansion. You can just use the regular Elite Dangerous. So right now I'm in an ASP Explorer. You do not need this kind of a vehicle. You can go in a Cobra Mach 3, 4, or even a Sidewinder if you like. And right now I'm in Cremain in the Wohler Terminal. We're going to go ahead and actually enter the hangar again. 1 second. I'm going to show you how to set up a ship for what we're going to be doing. So it's going to take me a couple seconds. We're going to go ahead and just say do Cobra Mach 4. Now you cannot use this ship unless you do have the Horizons expansion, but the Mach 3 or the Sidewinder will be just as fine. Just go ahead and purchase the Cobra, or whatever vehicle or ship you plan on taking. All of them are going to be fine for what we're doing. Then we're going to go to Starport Services. We're going to start outfitting this ship. Now, my personal preference is 2 laser weapons, accompanied by the remaining weapons being multi-cannons. Multi-cannons are my favorite because they pump out consistent damage. Now, my favorite multi-cannon would have to be the gimbaled multi-cannon because I'm not very good at aiming. If you are good at aiming, then hell yeah, go for that. We're gonna go ahead and just fill up our stuff with multi-cannons. If you cannot afford anything other than the ship, just skip ahead to later in the video. Or just keep watching so you know what to do whenever you can afford all this stuff. So now these pulse lasers, I'm gonna go ahead and that's descending. We're gonna go ahead and do pulse lasers, the class 2 pulse lasers. Class 2 mean it's going to be on a bigger slot, which means it's going to be generally a more powerful weapon, whereas the rating is just the quality of the weapon on top of the size. You usually want to go with the highest class, class 2. In this case, for my ship, and then go with the quality. So the class and then the rating. So the higher class or the better class, the better the weapon. The higher the rating, the better the weapon as well. Alright, so we got our weapons. We're going to go ahead and look at this deployed section over here. This isn't necessary, but it is a nice little addition. A kill warrant scanner. You don't need to do anything fancy for this. I'll get a cheap one. And then lastly, we're gonna do. Let's do. Sure, shield booster. Alright. Then we're going to internal. Basically what we're going to want to do is we have our power supply is actually exactly where you want it. Sometimes a little better to have it a little different or have a little bit more of a buffer in between the deployed and available. In this case, it's just fine for what we're doing. Let's go ahead and see. I want to upgrade the shield generator. You know what? For the sake of this video, we're just going to say we do not have enough money. We're going to not spend 200,000 on that and get a chaff launcher instead. Or point defense. Yeah, that sounds good. Point defense will be good. Alright. Wonder if I have. Alright. Go ahead and put that on there. That way they know you're clueless. Maybe I should upgrade. If you have the money, I would definitely suggest upgrading the shields. Let's go ahead and see. Shield generator. Really just... Okay. We're gonna skip out on the basic discovery scanner, and this is just a personal preference. We're gonna go ahead and do standard docking. I like the docking. Okay, let's see. Alright. Then we go over here to our fire groups. We're gonna put
shields online.
These two on one. And then we'll go ahead and do these two on two. We'll put that guy on one too. That way, so I'll go ahead and explain how we're gonna do this. Well, we're on our way. So we're gonna go to... Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to an extraction site and do some bounties to go ahead and make some money. Just some small, basic little
engines engaged.
bounties that we can go ahead and collect, just so you know, get a little bit of money to upgrade your ship, maybe go into trading or into something else other than, you know, bounty hunting, because bounty hunting can be a little bit grueling at times. So we're gonna go ahead and resource extraction site. If you are confident in yourself, go to just right over here, the resource extraction high. If you're a little afraid and don't want to get blown up because you're afraid of losing everything, go resource extraction low. Me, for the sake of the video, I'm going to go to just the middle one.
4, 3,
now, when it says low, nothing, and high, it just means that's the rate. Golly, did this really just crash? It did. Okay. Alright. We're loading back up. So I can go ahead and explain it more. So when it says low, when it says nothing, and when it says high, just the spawn rate of the NPCs with bounties on them. So we're going to medium one, so it's going to have a medium rate of spawning. It's not going to be too crazy, it's not going to be too slow, hopefully. We're going to go ahead and try it out, see how it goes. Now you can do this in any kind of ship. It's not specific to any type of ship. Just whatever you can afford, whatever you're most comfortable in, go ahead and go with that. this should go without saying, but I've seen players there in Type 6 transporters. Do not take a hauler, do not take any sort of transporter or miner ship over to this section. Take a battleship. Just a regular fighter ship. Oh, why is this thing so far away? No. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the right thing. Alright, one of the things I like the Cobra, they're gonna say here right now. Like Imperial Courier, Jesus. Fast ship. Okay, good. Typically, these guys are really fast. With the Imperial Courier, he was catching up to me. Jesus, okay. He saw that I didn't have anything, so I just scrammed. Is that the thing I like about the Cobra is that it's a really, really fast ship. You can outrun people mostly. It's really good for pirating, really good for getting from point A to point B. It's really nice for doing bounties because you can get between fighting areas a lot faster. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here. It's on the other side of this planet. Alright. So the idea behind what we're gonna be doing is go into a resource extraction site. Find people with bounties and try and kill them to collect the bounties. Pretty nice and easy setup. Very straightforward. Nothing fancy. Nothing ridiculous. It can be dangerous at times depending on who you choose to go ahead and shoot at. But we're going to go over as many of those details as we can before we actually get into any trouble. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, so we're at the resource extraction site. What I like to do at this point is aim right there. In the ASP, the bottom areas window as well, so you can see that. And just look around and see if you can find any fighting. Alright, so first thing you see, there is a little blip. It's probably this miner over here. No, it's not. Let's see. Imperial Clipper expert. He's heading right for me. He definitely has a bounty on him. Now, I do not think you can take him. We can take him in this ship.
Scan detected.
Yeah, that's a really big ship. Now you have a couple options. You can try and fight him. Which will give you 43,000 credits. Which isn't bad. That'll give you 43,000 credits you can use to upgrading your ship. Just nice ASP scout, not too tough. Let's see, it's probably mining though. It's mining ship. Oh, an explorer. Also mining, of course. Right, so those. See if we can find this guy yet. adder. Let's see. That'd be a perfect target. Okay.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh,
Shields offline. Thrusters offline.
That's what I get.
Flight assist off. Thrusters online.
Okay, so
Flight assist on.
let's see modules. What do we not? Standard docking computer. You can put that on priority 3. Billboard scanner 3. Power distributor should be on 1. Life support's on 2. Let's see, can
Power
I?
plant capacity exceeded.
Okay. I think we're good. Look, there's some fighting. A little friend over here is actually in some trouble.
Target shields offline.
We need to get these shields up though. So what we're looking for is at this guy. His shields are down. So we don't need to use laser weapons unless we want to. Or we can use the projectile weapons to do more damage. But right now, we're waiting for him to get a little bit lower.
Shields online.
And also for our shields to get on. And then we can go ahead and just unload on him. Then, there you go.
Target destroyed.
Collect the cache. Over here we have an ASP Explorer. I think this is one of the miners. No, it's not. Go ahead and tag him. Hopefully our friends... Oh, he's doing one of these weird things that the AI in this game does. Spinning around. I'm just pecking him. We're getting some help.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, whenever I have these multi-cannons firing at this guy, it reminds me of The Matrix. Whenever everyone has those, it was like things that they climb into and just shoot those dual machine guns and all the robots. Spoilers. Actually, anyone who's watching this hasn't seen The Matrix, that's actually not a spoiler. That's what it reminds me of. Everyone just like getting all pumped up, just shooting their guns straight into these guys. Oh, one thing I did was I put the kill warrant scanner on my trigger, so whenever I'm shooting him, it actually scans him at the same time. The kill warrant scanner is just to go ahead and see if you can get squeeze every last bit of bounty out of that guy. Another ASP Explorer. Also wanted.
Scan detected.
Is that adder?
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Alright, all you really need to do is just get just a couple of hits on him, and then if the AI kills him, you get the credit for it.
Target destroyed.
An anaconda, holy shit. Alright, so it's a wanted anaconda. You do not want to take this guy on by yourself, but has 100,000 credits with a bounty on him. But yeah, people with bounties will go ahead and shoot other people with bounties. So Anaconda in this case is attacking this ASP Explorer.
Target shields offline.
So we'll jump in on this. Now, one thing to remember when you are playing on open play, if another player is shooting at the same bounty target as you, whoever gets the killing blow on them will go ahead and get credit for the kill. So if you're just sitting there shooting at them constantly for like 30 minutes, just whittling them down, then someone comes in and just unloads on them.
Target destroyed.
And they get the killing blow, then they get 100% of the credit of killing him. Unless they are in a wing with you, then you'll split it 50-50. So if you do see people and you want to group up instead of just trying to risk losing 100% of the bounty, and you're okay with splitting it 50-50 on everything, go ahead and message them. Most of my experiences with messaging people in these areas, they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this, work together. Now right now there are no other players in this area. You can tell because on the map they'll show up as hollow squares or hollow triangles, rather than a filled in symbol. So right now we're just waiting for him to get down a little bit lower. I do not want to risk dying to this guy. But yeah, the longer you wait, if that Anaconda kills anyone, like any security people, the bounty actually will go ahead and increase on this guy. So right now I'm getting on close so we can see the actual impact of weapons. And I'm keeping an eye on the health. His shields will probably recharge before he dies, unless I jump in and help. Let's see, sub-targeting his shield generator. Let's try that out. Maybe we can, yeah, for the sake of the video, I don't want the whole video just to be...
Target shields online.
That shield came up a lot faster than I expected.
Target shields offline.
Okay, luckily he does have a weak shield, even though he is an expert in combat. We're taking out his shield generator though. Alright, there we go. The shield generator is taken out.
Scan detected.
Let's go ahead and take out one of his drive. It's just his engine. Oh, he's doing a turn. Alright, so we got that. Now, I do not want to make this video too long, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. After we killed the Anaconda, and head back to, let's see, Waller Terminal. Alright, so we're looking for in this bottom right corner right here to get out of Maslock. All you have to do is get away from these asteroids. You can boost, put all power to engines, that way your speed gets increased, and then whenever it'll make a little noise like that you just heard it.
Frameshift drive
I don't know if you
charging.
actually could hear, but just a little noise,
4,
and then we're heading over to the terminal to turn in the bounties that we've collected. So the terminal isn't that far away. It's just right over here. Oh, while we're here, we can check out this. Claims. 302,000, almost 303,000 credits made in that little bit of time. In the time it took me to make this video, you can make 300,000 credits. So it's really nice and easy money if you do want to go ahead and have this set up. And it doesn't cost that much either. You almost paid for a whole setup with this one trip. You can pay for your insurance if you do go ahead and get blown up. It's real nice and easy to pay for the insurance. Let's see, actually what is my rebuy cost is 55 or 54.5 thousand. I made 300. I could rebuy my ship 6 times now if I blow up. So it's definitely profitable compared to the risk. Risk to reward ratio is really nice and high, which is something you really want to see in Elite Dangerous. I might overshoot it. Right, let's hope not. Yeah, I'm gonna overshoot it. Just duck down right here and then accelerate a little bit and turn. But yep. So right now we're just about to dock, and I'll show you how to claim these bounties if you don't know how to do that already. And the area I'm in is really close to where you spawn if you're brand new and just get into the game. So it's really, really nice. One of the other nice things about it is there's always, or there's a lot of new people. A lot of new people around here. So there's usually someone to contact. Let's see. If anyone wants to say hi. Let's see what kind of ships we get over here. An Eagle, a transporter. Okay, an Eagle and a Viper. Mach 3. So far, not so good. But anyways, auto docking computer. We got it set up right here, and we just go ahead and sit back, relax, just pilot the ship for us, which is nice. And one thing you can do to speed things along is just go ahead and fly yourself in. Slow down, and it'll pick up where you left off and just go ahead and land your ship for you.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so you got the 302,000 credits. So we enter the hangar. Well, I like to enter the hangar every time I arrive, just in case I want to modify. Reload. And then we go to contacts, right? It's right here. I guess it's 530. Let's see. Okay, maybe it was 227 that we earned. I don't know what the other one's for. But anyways, I made 500,000. Really, really nice. And it's as easy as that. This has been Tyler with Tyler and Sage Gaming, bringing you another guide. Thank you for watching, and I hope you make a lot of money out there and can go ahead and get yourself into a Python. See you next time. Adios.